Hi Virgo, it's Caroline Light Tarot coming at you with a reading, and this reading is behind the scenes on your person, alright? So this is, behind the back door at the side of their third party's house. However we can kind of, uncover what's going on with your person, alright? Not implying that everybody's in a third party, okay? Please don't take that wrong. And I hope you guys are enjoying the winter. I'm not. I mean, what I mean by that is I like warm weather and shorts and what else? Skirts and stuff like that, and tan skin, right? But for now, let's get into the reading, guys. And Virgo, these are general. They may or may not resonate, right? And this is on your person, okay? So if you have two people, you're going to have to figure out who this reading is about, right? And also, in the reading, Virgo, these could be yours or your person's energy. So let's get started. And clearly, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with, they are upset, right? Or at least one of your people is upset here. And it is about a union, right? When we see the Four of Wands, okay? So let's get into the reading. We're going to put this one aside. Bottom of the deck is the, with the Nine of Swords is the Justice card and the Devil card. There could be a divorce here, right? Somebody could be stuck on whether or not they're going to get a divorce. Maybe because somebody was a player, magician, or maybe because of another start with somebody else, right? Somebody's clearly upset. And somebody is like evaluating it, right? They're totally looking at the situation. And I feel like it is regarding an ending with the Death card. It could be a transformation for a new beginning with somebody and an ending for somebody else with the Nine of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is what it is about. You could be dealing with a Pisces here. And we have the World's card, okay, which is, an ending and a new beginning, okay? So I'm going to put these cards back in the deck here because I'm going to use this deck in the extended, all right? So let's get into this right now. And the table gets so covered. Yeah, it does. From Lenormand, Virgo, is the Cross. The Storm or the Clouds, the Anchor, the Key, and the Man, and one last card, the House. Okay, so clearly this is about a union, right? And it's also about a situation here where somebody is feeling the storm here and they don't want to bear the cross anymore. This is pretty clear here. And on the other side of that storm where somebody doesn't want to bear the cross is the Anchor. And the Anchor is, where somebody will swim the seven seas, the stormy seas, right? Yeah, the stormy seas. And right now in the United States, not in the United States, but around the world, the oceans are super stormy because of world turmoil and wars. Yes, it is here. Even if they have not declared official war, there's still many wars going on in the world. Yeah, there is. It's really bad. And let's get back to the reading, though. Whoever this is, I feel like on one side, somebody will swim the seven seas to get to who they want to be with, because somebody has the key to their heart. Yes. And the Man is here. The Man can talk. This man can talk about third-party energy. It sure can. Okay. And because this is the man who is like half-dressed, and he's just not, the other guy looks like he's more marriage material, okay, without stereotyping. And over here is the House, and the House is about a union. Okay, so let's get into the reading, Virgo. And this is on your person, okay, so for the cross watcher, whoever you may be. And these could be continuations, guys. So somebody mentioned on the video that it's the same as last month. Well, some of them are continuations, and also, like, when is it going to happen? So some of these readings can be far out. I've heard a career reader here who is, who's saying the same thing, that some of these energies can go out a year. They can go out, I'm not saying that these are going out a year, but they can go out months, weeks, and things like that, okay? So let's get into it. And the bottom of this deck is the Mountain. So there's a huge barrier here, or a huge burden that somebody has to kind of get by, right, or drop in order to have this key, right, in order to have this this key, which is like the key to someone's heart, as I said, and in order to have this relationship here, or a union, okay? So this is pretty clear here. Down here is, with the Lenormand, down here is somebody getting, somebody trying to get the key to, somebody has the key to somebody's heart, and they're trying to get a union here. And over here, somebody is, these two cards. Somebody needs to Yeah, I feel like whoever is kind of in the storm right now with the cross here is the same person who is kind of, you know, in this Nine of Swords energy, okay? And let's get into it here because I feel like that's ample explanation, right? Yeah, so we're going to pull this deck right here. Virgo, your person's current energy is the Nine of Pentacles. What's crossing them is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Crowning their thoughts is the Two of Wands. In the near future, Nine of Swords for them. Wow. So here we see them in the Nine of Swords energy over here. So somebody is really kind of weathering a storm. In the near future for them, or how they are seeing themselves, rather, is the Knight of Cups. In their environment is the Seven of Pentacles, and their hopes and fears is the Five of Swords. Okay, so let's get into it right now, and let's see why your person is in the kind of living the single life here. Let's see. This could be affecting them. Maybe they don't really want that, but let's see. The Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords there for Virgo's person? Three of Cups. Yeah, wow. Ace of Swords. I feel like your person, you know, they could be in this Nine of Pentacles energy, the single card, because there's a third party, where somebody else could be having victory. They could have clarity that somebody has a third party, and I feel like that's the person who doesn't want to bear the cross anymore. So in their crossing energy, the Four of Pentacles, Tower, yeah, wow. I feel like that's because somebody's holding on to somebody else. Yeah. King of Cups, and you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a Piscean, because I notice here at the bottom of the deck, I saw the Hangman and the King of Swords. Yeah, your person's in the Tower because you're holding on to somebody, Virgo. I feel like that's what this is. They could have learned the truth that you are reuniting with somebody, Virgo. I feel like that's what this is. And this is why they're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. King of Swords is in the root. This is why it's all happening. Why is that King of Swords there for Virgo's person? Justice card. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your person is thinking about getting a divorce here. They could also be maybe analyzing a situation where you are maybe balancing it out with somebody else. Yeah. Why is the Ten of Pentacles there for Virgo's person? The World card. Yeah, so this is like an ending and a new beginning. And the Four of Wands one more time. I'm going to leave it right there. But your person is, I feel like they're thinking about a divorce with the World card underneath the Justice card. Yeah. Before, it doesn't have to be, but they could just be analyzing a situation. They could maybe, I just feel like they're analyzing a situation. They could be making a decision, right? Yeah, definitely. And the Seven of Swords is crowning their thoughts. This is actually in the recent past. Sorry, guys, I got the cards. Trying to put them where you can see them all, and it kind of changes my view. The Seven of Swords is in the recent past. Why is that there? Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel like what this is in the past, somebody was discerning a matter where somebody was sneaking around and had a new beginning with somebody else. I feel like that's what this is. This could have been you, maybe, in their energy, in their recent past, kind of discerning a matter. Maybe you had to run away with somebody who like fills your cup, Virgo, who really, you know, kind of floats your boat, right? And the Two of Wands is crowning their thoughts. This can talk about walking away. It can talk about a choice between two people, and it can talk about being at a crossroads. Why is that Two of Wands there? The Devil. Yeah, they're at a crossroads here, and they feel really stuck about it. Wow. And about taking a leap of faith. This could be their own leap of faith here. I feel like they're at a crossroads because you're taking a leap of faith, Virgo. You could be dealing with somebody. These energies could go back and forth, right? So maybe your person, Virgo, is taking a leap of faith here. to go towards somebody else, but I'm not really seeing it like that. I'm seeing it the other way. Magician. Because the devil is here. And your person is at a crossroads. With the devil next to the Two of Wands, they're at a crossroads and it's not a good one. Right? Okay. Now, in the near future for them is the Nine of Swords. And we saw it at the bottom of the deck. In fact, we're looking at it right now. This is your person in the near future, and this is them right now. This is kind of tough for them. Okay? And this is the cross that they don't want to bear anymore. Yeah. Okay, why is that Nine of Swords there for Virgo's person? Four of Cups. Ten of Cups. I feel like, in the near future here, your person, they feel rejected here. And they're worried, they're sad. Yeah, because there is another union here, I feel like Ten of Cups. And this could be, this could be their union with you, right? But your person is definitely, they feel rejected. And this could be going on right now. In fact, it is. Nine of Swords over here. It totally is going on right now. And it's lingering, right, into the near future. How they are seeing themselves as the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Virgo's person. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So they could be seeing themselves as, they could have got some really bad communication here. Yeah, they could have discovered some communication here. Page of Swords in the reverse can be like upsetting communication. Yeah. And they could also be, your person could be this kind of person who is really having a hard time getting over past hurts. And that could seriously be the situation with the Nine of Swords both times, right? And it could be because, because you're giving your cup to somebody else, Virgo. But it could also be that, they could, I feel like what this is that your person is really in a bad way right now because of somebody. I feel like you could be moving toward an option here, Knight of Cups. And Virgo, you could have had a really hard decision or a really hard choice, right? And you could have already made it, and it's putting your person kind of in the reverse. Let's get a card in the Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, yeah, because I feel like you have a new start with somebody, and they can't get over this, yeah, wow. And in their environment is the Seven of Pentacles. Why do they have the Seven of Pentacles? Judgment card, wow. Two of Pentacles, okay. So, this could be them looking at you, making a decision here, right? But I feel like your person is trying to kind of figure out something, how it's going to all turn out, because you've made a decision, Virgo, I think. It could be to give somebody a second chance with judgment. It can be. Let's get a card in the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is third-party energy. And right over here is the Five of Swords. The Devil is here. I feel like there's a third-party energy. There's third-party here, and I feel like you could be holding on to some third-party here. Seven of Swords in the reading. Ten of Swords in the reverse here. This is in their environment. You could be starting over with somebody else who was a third-party, Virgo. Because the Ten of Swords in the reverse is usually rebuilding after a painful ending. Wow. In their hopes and fears is the Five of Swords. Why do they hope for that, or why do they fear that? Wow, Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So in their hopes and fears, they're worried they're going to get left out here. There's no way they're hoping for this, right? Five of Swords, chaos and conflict, third party. This can be getting cut out, right? And because somebody has won the war and they lost. Somebody won the war and they lost the battle. I feel like that's what this is. And this is being left out in the cold. And we're going to find out all about your person, Virgo, because we're going to find out the underlying energies. And how they feel about the situation. The challenges and the blocks, what they could be hiding here, or what could be unknown to you about them, what they are fearing, and the actions they're going to take, or their true intentions, over there on Vimeo, guys. all these extendeds are super affordable. They always are, guys. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys got a message here, please give a thumbs up. The best way, guys, is to always get your own reading. Thank you so much.